Good morning, Northtown. I'm Bryce Johnson.
And I'm Kevin Nguyen. Today is Wednesday, September 27th.
On today's show, we'll bring you a midweek announcement update, give you the inside scoop on all things Northtown sports, keep you up to date on breaking world news, and much, much more.
All on Ntv News.
Today in World News, we talk about an earthquake that hit a nuclear test site in North Korea and how Berliners work to keep a Cold War-era airport from closing. On September 23rd, a magnitude 3.4 earthquake hit the location of a recent hydrogen nuclear bomb test. It was originally reported by the Seoul railway station. As of now, no information has been released about whether any radioactive elements have been released from the test site. It is not known why North Korea did not release this information, but South Korea did.
Also in world news, the Tegel Airport in Berlin has voted to keep the airport open even though a brand new international airport is being built. This Cold War era airport was built before the fall of the Berlin Wall and is located close to the center of the city. Berliners are wanting to keep the Tegel Airport due to the new international airport being so far away from the city. Since the delay of the new international airport in 2012, the voting to keep the old Tegel Airport has gained in popularity, and the city had a vote on Sunday. The voting was very close, with only 56% of voters voting to keep the airport, but the Tegel Airport is there to stay.
In today's internet highlight, last Sunday, football teams protested during the national anthem. Several of the NFL teams protested by locking arms or sitting during the national anthem. This protest, popularly known as the kneeling movement, was originally started by former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick in 2016 and has continued into this year. Many football players wore shirts that read #I'mWithCap during pregame warm-ups as well. According to CBS News, the Seahawks said, "We will not stand for the injustice that has plagued people of color in this country. Out of love for our country and in the honor of the sacrifices made on our behalf, we unite to oppose those who would deny us our most basic freedoms. We remain committed in continuing to work towards equality and justice for all." The Pittsburgh Steelers chose to not participate in the national anthem as a whole, too. But one Steelers player, nose guard Alejandro Villanueva, felt that that was disrespect by not going out there and supporting the national anthem. Villanueva later said in a press conference that he was not trying to throw any of his teammates under the bus by being the only member of the Pittsburgh Steelers to be out on the field to participate during the national anthem. But as a former captain of the U.S. Army, he felt he needed to be present for the anthem.
Now it's time for a sports update. Last Saturday was volleyball's third tournament at Grandview. It was a tough competition. It's been difficult for the volleyball team due to injuries in the past week, but they're making arrangements and improvements. They play a conference game against William Chrisman tomorrow at home, so come support your volleyball team. JV plays at 5:30 and varsity plays at 6:30.
Softball's last game that happens to be a home game will be Monday, October 2nd against Grandview at Mackin Park. Last night was senior night. Congratulations to our 4 softball seniors. The swim team has their Varsity KC Classic coming up on Friday, so come support. It is taking place at Henley Aquatic Center from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
JV soccer tied up the score with Staley last Friday. Unfortunately, varsity lost the game, but they hold a record of 9 wins and 3 losses. Show some spirit at the next game that starts on Thursday at 6:30 at Northgate Middle School. And in cross country, on Saturday, September 30th at 8 a.m., boys and girls cross country will have their next meet at Raymore Peculiar Middle School. It will be against Ray Peck, and we wish the team luck.
Varsity football's next game is against William Chrisman at William Chrisman. Their next home game is next Friday after this one and will be against Ruskin at home.
There are lots of clubs and activities meetings this week. Let's take a look at what's buzzing around Northtown. Hey seniors, your photo makeup day on Monday, October 2nd, and for those of you who have already received a photo proof and would like to order the photo prints, please turn in your photo proof form to the main office by Friday, September 29th. These photo proofs were handed out by your advisory teachers. If you took your photo during the first week of school, there will also be a TSA meeting in 832 at 2:30.
There will also be a DECA meeting during Advisor next Friday, September 29th. If you are already a DECA member, there will be pizza and soda for you during all lunches in Mr. Jane's room. Seniors, Jostens will be here Wednesday during Advisory for senior announcements and cap and gowns. Part-time students need to make this time available. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Northtown. Stay informed all week long. Follow us on Twitter at Northtown News. For photos and announcements, check out our Facebook page, NKC Journalism. And for information about athletics and activities, maps to games, and electronic student ID, download the North Kansas City High School app.
Thanks for watching, Northtown. Keep it classy.
And as always, it is a great day to be a Hornet.